Hello, welcome back to more of the Chosen. We got a rendezvous mission. A little bit unusual start of the episode. Normally I squeeze them in at the end, but since we're already going fairly long yesterday, we'll start off with this.
On my way.
Everybody up there?
On the move.
Let's see what we can find. Zone edge.
Move. Move. Think I'll manage.
I'll be there, stat.
Now what?
Road, probably gonna have enemies over there. Ideally, we wanna feed the kills to Goldsky P.
Moving to designated coordinates. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Most manageable.
Whoa.
Not much shotguns here in the squad.
Tenfold. On my way.
Aim, you know, knock it down. Oh, how do we want to do this? That one has shadow step, so like a ambush with Overwatch, kinda a little bit pointless, not completely pointless. Shame. I want to get the kill, of course, ideally on him, but this is not gonna get any kills unless we max roll on the drone. On the other hand, if we panic anybody, we can just farm the kills next turn.
Welcome the void.
So why don't we just rift it up? 5 damage across the board.
We're spotted.
The down aim, it's still a fairly bad shot, but we'll take it. It's rebels with coil weapons. Still kinda amazing. What do you have? Walk fire, but with shotgun, that's not gonna be amazing.
All right. Let's call it business.
Pushing. Cover my 6.
Do that.
Heading out.
Let's see what your walk fire says here.
It's still moving.
Get more angry. Okay, let's just flashbang this thing.
Let's migrate over there. I discovered some gear over here.
Oh, just, you know, 32, let's just take it. What's the worst that can happen? We miss.
On the move. Asset located. Target neutralized. I'm going. So here it is.
It's killing time.
Give me a bit. Gotta get ready.
Alright,
I'm on
I
it.
wanna
watch
keep moving.
everybody here.
Subjects.
And look who's coming for dinner. He's just standing there in a position that I can possibly somewhat easily flank.
Shit.
He's an easy soulfire target. Let's see. We only have, I think, 2 rifles.
Examining here.
The damage we can get in against the Spectre. How much do you? Why do you have to stand on top of each other like that?
On your order.
Also, there's 2 faceless. There, and the other one, so there. Seems to be a popular spot. Okay, you have 7 health left.
I hope it's worth it. Grenade out!
Actually hitting all 3 of them in the same spot. That's kind of silly, okay? So we can hopefully line against the Spectre here.
Target assets sighted. X-ray neutralized.
So far it's Sentry.
Target eliminated. Let's do this.
Let's relocate here.
Is this actually a car that can still blow up here? And get highlighted. Okay, so we have 2 somewhat angry faceless there. %, shots, and yeah, one is at 7 health, the other one is at, wouldn't you like to know, 6 health. Okay, so I think instead we're gonna pick up this loot,
Wonder if this piece of rubber
flashbang, and hope that we're far enough away that we're not getting attacked.
Lie down.
I mean, he's called faceless, but he's missing more than just a face.
I'm your huckleberry. Hostile terminated.
I'm gonna walk by that because I don't want to do max damage here. We can do this.
Hostile target down.
I feel like that was fairly good feeding of kills.
Mission accomplished.
Can't complain about that. I wonder who the MVP is. Oh, the only one who was there. You don't have a proper... Yeah, that is a proper Psy VIP picture.
With a mug like that, you might get Advent to surrender after all.
That one resistance cell had more coil shotguns than we've built the whole
According to
campaign.
Advent officials, recent attacks by by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizens...
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Mausoleum course is a nice addition. We'll also crack some cores to help with our Illyrium shortage. Okay, so that was Western Europe. I think we're gonna pull you out. Western Europe is confirmed. 9 people, no faceless then. Did you need any more officer training? You did actually.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. The fact that this armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior.
Now I mentioned it, I think I will render Valerium course. Just thought we have a little bit of Valerium in case we have the Avenger defense coming in, so we can build some stuff. I'm assuming, again, advanced explosives doesn't need a Andromedon corpse.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
Okay, that's on me.
Project is complete.
Rookie mistake. Bonds available for training, huh? The only one we could pull in is Mooney from the Haven Advisor position. We should probably get her in anyway, because I think we want to have her on the Avenger defense. And I'm not sure if, when you're doing the squad setup for the Avenger defense, if you can use the Haven Management button and can pull people in. That would be kind of silly. Then again, it's a button in the squad select screen, so don't think there's a way to disable that.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Setting course for Eastern Europe.
It's the worst evasive maneuver I've seen in a while.
We've lost power! We're going down! Fast!
Impossible! There's no damage to the engines. Unless must be using an electromagnetic pulse. If I can just bypass all this alien circuitry... Hold on.
Shen?
It's not accepting the transfer. Interface ready. The system is overriding my command.
Shen!
Right.
Emergency power online.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance at getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
We're going down,
Alright.
Commander. UFO contact has
Well,
disabled
as
our
I mentioned
systems.
in the
Brace
last
yourselves.
episode, I will have to restart the game, disable the Quick Soldier info mod, so that we can actually load into the mission. So I'll do that now, and I'll get you back in once we've built the squad and are ready to start the mission. I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the squad so far. By the way, there's no Haven Management button, so good thing we pulled her out of the Haven. Wouldn't make sense for the Avenger defense to have that option anyway. So this is the squad so far. I haven't built anything yet, so we have a few. You know, we need a shotgun here. Might want to have a gremlin, but it's not super important. Might want to have a skulljack. I think that's the least of my worries, though. Off the corpse supplies, yeah, okay, we can easily buy that. Then what did I say? I want a plasma shorty is kind of important. Gremlin is 1 crystal. Plasma lance. 1 plasma lance. And 2 gremlin. Yeah, we don't have plasma weapons across the board, but I guess most of the shooters have plasma weapons. It's really just Mooney who's still stuck with the Gauss rifle. And it depends on the map whether or not this is a good choice. Maybe I should put this plasma rifle on her because she doesn't need high ground. If we don't have high ground on the map, then Xunu might have a little bit of a rough time. Yeah, so we bring in 2 of our Master Sergeants, everybody else still needs XP, still needs promotions, so let's see how much we can get here. We have a battle scanner, we have scanning protocol, we have Shinobi scouting. Anything PCS-wise we want to do? Can't really think of anything. Oh, and I have an activation right from the get-go? I think we just see them because of the turrets. Yeah, that is so loud. Hang on, I'm just gonna put the game in the background so it's not gonna be so loud. This spike is always super loud, and what I usually do on this mission is go into the options, and some people say, oh, I don't have that problem, but the only way I can influence that is when tuning down master volume, with putting the voice volume up, and music up, so that we hear something. What kind of jerks are you there? Lancer, engineer, mech, super trooper, a lot of stuff. I don't think we can sneak up on them with grenades. We And try setting you on Overwatch. So once they activate, we get some good shots off, maybe.
All right. We have
Your thing isn't long enough. I mean, maybe that's also not long enough. What can we do? See a way to sneak you close enough so that we can get a grenade on this. Also, yeah, high ground for a sniper. Not happening. You don't have line of sight. Who's my action officer here? Boomer, right? Doesn't have chaining jolt. My heart is breaking. That would have been the chaining jolt opener. That's the one thing you want to do here. Okay, so we got the Overwatch set. I think we're just gonna teamwork. Teamwork you, so you can get into a position where you can see somebody. I kind of don't like being flankable from the front, but I guess that's the best spot here. Oh, I kind of thought you had lead the target. I guess we're just gonna roll it then. And I think we want to roll it on the field bearer. I mean, this is going to be an important turn, so we might as well get some. We'll also soul merge with Rebecca. I don't think that's the play here, though. Not get the crit. That would be crit. No, never mind. Just saw a lot of splashing. That usually is a good sign for a crit, but turns out it wasn't. Okay, that Lancer is in a great position. Well, not for him, but for me. That being said, though, probably want to plasma grenade this there. And I know you don't have cover. We can come out here, flank that guy. What do we do with the Grenadier, though? Probably psionic shenanigans.
Collect these quickly. I was beginning to enjoy myself. Path leads this way.
We can also do some shooting with the turrets, see if they can get 50-50. Affinity is only 65. You know what? Why don't we fuse? Oh, we can't fuse him. Does fuse only work on offensive explosives, not on flashbangs? Didn't quite work. It's fine. So Commander can not find a spot where we can suppress it. Maybe if we can get there. I don't think even if people move out of the way we can make it there. Who else can do something here? Not really going to be helpful. We can carefully, without activating any other groups. Okay, this is the zone edge. Can flank him. That's always a good approach. We should also totally move Turbo out. Scouting on the left side. Although I think since the device is in the back right, majority of the enemies will come in from this area. So yeah. Put running gun into stun gun. Is that really what we want to do here? So then I should have left that spot open. Put the teamwork into a shot here. Ooh, do have hidden run, right? I could go there, be out in the open, command, and then take 2 shots, or 1 shot and rapid fire. A little bit on the risky side. Look good. No rapid fire, 264s. Just needed one of them. Cool. Oh, and you get a placable, so you're not standing out in the open. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like in this map I'm kinda left alone with my thoughts and the hammering of the device. And all other sounds usually used for from Plan XCOM do not exist. Hi. You guys come here often? That's a nice hit. Oh, nice hit, nice hit. Alright. Didn't even look at where you're shooting. I'm not seeing anything else. An elite group, okay. I think this justifies a little bit of a rocket here. don't think we can destroy the snake cover, but let's see. Let's see what the game gives me. Okay. Let's take it. Certainly take it. Could also take it out. But I think we can keep the null lens for something more dangerous. What about first fuse? But what about second? Oh, never mind. You're not range. Shame. Probably the sectoid. Because he's kind of the most awkward to get from all of these. It's the mutant elite, huh? Okay. Okay, let's just start taking kills here. Probably not worth it. Let's get some damage in with lightning hands on this guy. Or let's make him very concerned about his safety.
I think you're melting.
Look, just
It's a good hit. We do that again? Maybe without the grace? I got what I asked for. I can't complain about that.
Whatever you're doing.
Yeah, it's not working, whatever you're doing there. First things first, let's bring you up. You get a hidden run shot on the snake. And then I guess another one, for good measure. I think it makes sense to rapid fire that. So we just need a hit, right? So the question is just who finishes off the Archon. Maybe Boomer can do that. We could combat protocol. We have so many other options, right? Keep the cooldown. Try a shot on this guy. Be good. Get you in there for the Overwatchers. Spirits, and then it's just Huntsman. Kabanga should also still have a move, right? Oh, you. You're a little bit out to the side. We're not getting high ground, but maybe we get some low ground flanks. Yeah. I need you further up, I think. The cover situation on the right hand side is not great. And this time it's not me destroying all them. Well, some of the cover I destroyed. Can land an Overwatch on that mutant? That would be okay. Never mind that. Can land Overwatches and the two and one of the mechs at least. Maybe. Beautiful. Everything I asked for. No, no, don't. Oh, it's a turret. I mean, I care about my turrets. Yeah, we got some squad side flanks against that muton. We could also do. Hang on, we do an airdrop. Literally the last soldier in the line. Okay. Creep up a little bit over there. Gotta be more enemies back there. Maybe a koala can throw a battle scanner. She gets the free battle scanner thing. Oh yeah, yeah, there's a couple more enemies over there, yeah. It felt a little bit empty here. One? We did get closer. I thought he was too far away for that. How do we handle a muton? Yeah, maybe it's really just a sniper thing. Oh, you just one shot. I thought. Yeah, I should have looked closer at the damage numbers, I guess. I'm like, oh yeah, we can damage him a little bit and then follow up with the other sniper shot. Looking if there's any spot where we can already see the device. Probably not. Keep coming in from that direction. I think I wanna open up the battlefield a little bit, yeah.
Daddy likes.
As in hide more here in the right-left angle so that my snipers have squad side flank shots. I'm gonna start moving a little bit more to the left, yeah. Let's have a battle scanner. Maybe even all the way hard left here, yeah. So you gotta come back. All the good cover spots. Yeah, find some time to reload you.
Right.
1
Russian. Oh, nice. That is an effective shield that he got off there. Okay, first things first. I think I want to keep an eye on all the unactivated enemies. Just so we know where we can move here. Kind of a little bit tricky. I don't think there's any way for us. Like, this Lancer is probably in a good position to get sniped. There's no way we can get line of sight on him unless we kill the stuff on the left. Not here. I think anyone can get eyes on that mech. Not even... Oh, I think back here.
Come on, let's go.
Don't like having my officer this far away from the squad, but we can shut down that mech. Need to kill this guy.
I'm on it.
Should work. You can move in a little bit. Can we get eyes on that Lancer? Can we feel good about it while doing it? It's showing as flanked because of this shutdown mech. I think we can do this. We have very low detection radius, right? Because of covert, an SMG. Just being a stealthy little bugger. Alright, does it give us any shots?
Good to go.
Berserker isn't active, the mech isn't active, this guy isn't active, and apparently that Lancer has full cover. I guess he's close enough to the ship. Yeah, so we don't really have good shots. I was promised good shots. Why am I not having good shots?
Right. Okay.
Can't even do any damage with exploding the thing there. Is there any chance for us to do like get you in here in a sneaky way? No, that's not gonna work. You get some close range people here that might not be the best first picks on an Avenger defense mission. There's a berserker about to come in, so
You don't have to tell me.
maybe you can do something with that. Kill that shield bearer here sooner rather than later. But for now, I think we're just gonna have to chill. Oh, you apparently do not have full cover on that guy. You only have low cover. Or maybe you just have the better shot because you're steadied and she wasn't. Yeah, let's take that shot. Like, the thing is, it's the lead lancer. These are always scary, but maybe that's enough to get him on Overwatch here with you.
So we're gonna hole up here.
Okay, bring it on. That looked like a miss. That's also not a hit. Oh, don't run this way. Oh my god, that is terrible. Hi. Okay, I mean, it's much easier to play chess if you know where all the pieces are. Double Lancer miss? Streamer luck? Oh boy, there's explodey stuff here that I'm seeing. Can you, without getting shot at, move up a little bit? And then throw some grenades in that direction. Who's overwatching? Maybe we just interference away any overwatches that we come across here. Do you have any interferences from back there? No. Still a trooper overwatching. That should be fine. How far can we go? Oh, we can go. Come on. Didn't blow up that car though. Here's a question then. Much as I don't like to give kill XP or feed all the kill XP to one of our master sergeants here, but I think, you know, you heard about first grenade, what about second grenade? Probably killing the shield bearer, definitely killing the sergeant, the trooper, blowing up the car. No more shields for you guys. Cool. If you survived with 1 HP here. Flash, I can shoot him then. Hit and run. Then maybe we finish off this guy. Move Pablo somewhere. I mean, everything is on the map, right? So this is it. There are no other enemies that we have to worry about. Two berserkers. We could just disabling shot one of them, I guess. That's not a bad idea, you know, just like... let's actually rapid fire double tap rather. The longbow, and then disabling shot the berserker. So it's one berserker we don't have to worry about this turn. Question is, what do we do here? You bonded with Swifty. Swifty is not really in a great position to help this turn. I guess the first thing we should check is what we do with our psionics, with Turtle. Also, that mech might not die, but he's gonna be stunned from Georgian, even if he doesn't die, so... not necessarily a this turn problem. Me come over here. And then we'll check. Yeah, we're gonna lose if the troop has any loot, or... well, he doesn't have loot. I would see that. I'm not getting corpses anyway, so... burn on the berserker, but no panic. That opens up that spot here. Kill the elite lancer. No longer elite. See the Centurion right now. I think we need to do something about the Purifier. It's a little bit too close for comfort, and I think the only thing we can reasonably do is stasis. Leaves us still with that elite engineer, where I have no idea what we can do with him. Could double teamwork Pablo to move up, flamethrower him, and then double teamwork Easy here to take care of the... Centurion. And come on, get over there. The 2. The 3. That's for you. Okay. Now that we have line of sight on the thing, can anyone shoot the thing? No, nobody can.
If you say so. Check it before you get too close.
Okay, elite engineer. I mean, we could also. Oh, let me see. Teamwork you once, and then you question look at the engineer. .0, that should still hit, right? He's disoriented. He gets shot off. Whatever. I'm gonna kill the berserker with a turret. Should get him ready to die from Trojan. That's fine. So we can take the shot at the engineer. You have a shot on the device. Let's start shooting it. Well, yeah, I think you're just gonna do that. Well, here's an idea. Why don't you give an aid protocol? That gentleman over there, who has that guy on the flank. I don't think the ballista, the SMG shot will kill the guy. That's gonna make him think twice. No, never mind. He didn't think twice. Just shot me. Rude.
Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an
Trooper, elite engineer. More like opportunity to get a skulljack in. And even get the hacking reward. What's happening? That shock trooper there, he looks like he might not be in a position to be flanked by our turrets. Okay. Purifier engineer. And of course Berserker. Berserker is the easy part here. Guess that works. Then maybe a fuse on the Shocky Boy. So Pablo Usap burns the engineer. And actually does get the burn. Beautiful. And you should be able to in the purifier here. In the purifier, my favorite deck builder. Okay. Little hit and run action into blading that guy. Stack that katana damage. Okay, so now it's just a matter of actually killing the device thing. And of course, overwatching reinforcements here. You see the device from there. That's the burning guy. Like, why is there still a target? The device line of sight is kinda sucky. Then again, I think our two snipers seeing it should probably be enough here. To get it next turn, question mark, yeah, 13, 14 max damage, you can do this. Or don't. Not your real commander.
I'm trusting you here.
Yeah, he's gonna die from the burn next turn, so nothing we have to do here. You're all the way back there, and it's a commando and a great Archon. It's kinda rude. Okay, first things first. Reload. Silence the Spire.
Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Commander, we can take off on your...
Alright, I'm gonna go in here. 2 ticks.
Rolling out!
2 ticks. I want to say I want music. 2 ticks. Back to regular. Regular voice levels. Alright. Maybe I need to kind of commission a mod to adjust the Spire sound on the Avenger defense. That must be, I feel like it's something that only happens on my end or so because of my specific volume levels or whatever. I don't know. I feel like if that was so loud for everybody, or felt so loud for everybody, we would have seen a mod ages ago. Do we just a dash back here? I think the answer is yes.
On the move. Got it covered.
Let's go.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen. Got it.
Ready to rock.
I think I'm gonna move you like over here. You get some ice on that stuff.
I'm ready to continue the hunt. Let us move.
In case we need to snipe something as we're retreating.
Go, go, go! Tschüss, Joku.
Oh yeah, you need to still come, okay.
Come on. Okay.
He screamed twice.
Damn it.
Good.
Get down.
What is that shot?
Picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Oh crap.
You can make it out. You're the furthest one out-ish. Beezy cannot make it out, but we do have Boomer in position for command or rescue protocol or any of that.
Follow me.
So I think we'll just leave him.
Verstanden. Double time.
Not even sending a message.
Got it covered. Stepping off.
I know somebody's gonna complain that I'm bringing all those grenades back on the ship. That is not the.
Kein Problem.
But we're not on the Sky Ranger, right? We're straight on the Avenger, so the Sky Ranger grenade security rules do not apply here.
Okay.
What's the one to come? Okay. Counter says 0. You're not seeing anybody. Alright, hit the button.
Excellent work, Commander.
Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Okay, Avenger defense number 1 done. MVP for Turbo, despite him getting revealed activating it. Maybe that was what uncorked the mission though. Yeah, that Overwatch accuracy. Although, to be fair, a lot of those enemies had lightning reflexes. $291 combined kills. That's a lot of kills. I wonder if that was the whole squad or just the 6 people in the picture. That's over sharpshooters in that picture.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
Thank you. Well, you've been taking some of these healing perks, so I guess I gotta take Restoration and not complain too much about it? Okay. Fine. Rapid fire here. Or hit and run shenanigans. Right! Shadow Strike, Iron Curtain. That was the plan all along. We'll see. We'll finally see it come to through. No other promotions though. Bit of a shame. Okay, we're gonna wait here. Well, scan here. Scan over here, technically.
Setting course for Sector 7,
Until the covert action is complete with the alien dudes. Never mind. Looks like we might have a mission. Lib 2, 1 day timer. Guess we're not doing that. One thing I could check though. Still no bond training available.
Our research was a success, Commander.
One more.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Are we getting any instant autopsies from the HQ assault? Maybe we'll do some facility leads actually. Let's get those researched. Like nothing is urgent right now. We're still missing the final 2 armor techs, right? The war suit and the stealthy suit. Brave suit, exactly. Ooh, sealed armor. That's mean.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
11 crystals and 2 cores. Beautiful.
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the resistance.
Get some quick burn. And then Zombie is gonna go straight into that bond training here. Alright. Let's do West Africa. I mean, we can have another look quickly what the strength is. Maybe it's changed in between. No, still strength 5. We are currently doing the Hunter Stronghold. Once that's complete, we no longer have an ambush chance on this, so we can do the locate Advent patrols. Could even get another skirmish. What's the timer on supply drop? 14 days. Okay, so we don't have to worry about missions shuffling here anytime soon. That's actually something I'm somewhat interested in. We have a few people that are refusing to bond with anybody, right? Maria here, but she's on the mission anyway. Mooney doesn't really have a good bond pair, although she's kind of getting there with Turtle. Kind of getting there. Yorick also could need somebody, but not available right now. No, I'm not seeing an urgent soldier bond requirement here. I think we might just take this, something like this here. Get superior PCS, do it in 3 days, and then reevaluate. So we're not committing too many soldiers, we're not getting any risk of ambush. Not getting covert action XP, but actually, as I say that, nobody was close last time I checked, but that was before the Avenger defense, and we had a bunch of almost Master Sergeants here. No, nobody got close. I'm debating whether or not we want to set up the black site. That's kind of my thought process right now.
This action to victory.
You know what we might do? We might chuck some intel on this one. Although the downside is that then the additional 3 points of strength get pushed, well, into one of these two regions. That might not be in my interest to have that too soon. This then. 10-day, 10-hour supply rate? I didn't even know they would come in that category. I had to double check here. I was like, oh, is this a facility construction unit? Because those supply rates have like 40-day timers. If you find a construction mission for a alien facility, yeah, you get good timers on this. A 10-day timer on a regular old supply rate? Nuts! Doing it. Alright, well, everybody here is Master Sergeant now. You're on mission, I guess this. E.T. is still tired for another day. Princess is busy. Okay, so we don't have a squad. I guess we bring these two here as the officer and scouting part. Also gives them some more teamwork experience, and then we fill up with other people. And again, I think we're gonna go for a lot of people that still need promotions. Even though, again, this is not... Both barrels Ranger is not the best for a supply rate, I'd say. Definitely Kavanga. Oh. I just had a thought. Let's get... I was going to say, let's get a lobby shinobi for scouting, so we can use the opener here, the Iron Curtain shenanigans. Are you actually gonna go with 8 people on this? I think this should be good enough, these 7. Let me see though. You probably want that plasma sniper rifle. You definitely want like a plasma rifle. You're good. We're fine here with a subcoiler. I think this is all fine. Okay, we had only Pablo, Rebecca. What?
Ranger to...
In position to drop.
On that note, let me just quickly check. Do we have everything here? We don't have large unit infiltrations yet. Let's get that actually purchased away. Doesn't affect this mission, it's for 8 to 10, so yeah, maybe I could have put in another soldier then without too much of an impact. It will speed up our HQ assault though.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Facilities over there. It's unknown enemies. Oh, talking about unknown enemies. Yes, we are at force level 16. So yeah, timing on the HQ assault. Not bad. Not bad at all. Talking about making contact with other regions. We have 8 contacts open. We have 249 intel. We have contact with the black site. I'm kind of really interested to see how New Arctic is doing, because it's also trapped between 2 liberated regions. What's the time on this? 3 days. Probably going to be trash. Maybe, I mean, it could be Dragon Rounds, right? Dragon Rounds is good ammo.
plotting new course.
Sure, let's take that. Pick that up, and then I think we're going to make contact here with New Arctic. Shredder rounds. That is, yeah, something we can get. Anyone else here who needs some officer trainering? No. Nobody for site training, nobody for, well, bond training is running. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Cool. Thanks. Let me just carry on here. I think we're very close to the strongholds. Yeah, so we're gonna wait until we run the stronghold and then set up the covert action to avoid ambush chance against the hunter missions. So yeah, that should be coming any second.
Will likely prove crucial to our ongoing
Brazil?
efforts, Commander.
I want to spend the money here. The crystals. Yeah, sure. Let's get the battlesuits out of the way. That also gives us the better spark armor.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Because up to strength 6. It's up to strength 6. What is our global? Got it. No more progress is slowed here. Right, but we are about to slow the Chosen progress in the Chosen Stronghold against the Chosen Hunter. We'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.